guys, how are you? Today, I've prepared 10 school life hacks for you. Looks like I'm going to need the first one right now. You have probably faced the situation when the pencil eraser is almost gone. A regular pencil sharpener will fix the situation. Simply sharpen the eraser like a pencil, and it'll work again. There! If you know any cool school life hacks, write them in the comments. And we're moving on. If you urgently need a compass, but you don't have one at hand, it's easy to make one. First, you need to tie 2 pencils with a rubber band. Then, attach a third pencil to the tip of one pencil. And repeat it on the other side. Our compass is done! Now let's measure the diameter we need. Awesome! It's nice and neat as if we used a real compass.
Hey, what's this? Circles! I've seen this on National Geographic! Aliens drew different circles in the fields! So quick! We need to save ourselves!
While Sam's trying to figure out who drew the circles, I'll show you one of my favorite tricks for keeping my notes. First, let's make a secret compartment. Let's cut out this small piece. We're going to need it later. Now, let's make a small pocket by cutting some eraser out. Done! You need to fold a paper of a suitable size like this and glue one tip of the paper to the secret compartment and the other tip to the cap. And here's our helpful note sheet. If you also think staples are too boring, let's make them colorful together. We need colorful nail polish for that. Let's take one staple set and paint it. You can use glitter polish or any bright color. Polish dries very fast, so we can already place the staples into the stapler. Awesome! No more boring stuff. My next life hack is a lipstick glue. That's right! You can color your lips in class with it. We won't need this anymore. We'll only need an empty glue container. Now, let's prepare the stick. We need to melt the real lipstick over a bain-marie. When the lipstick is melted completely, pour it carefully into the glue container. And wait. While our lipstick is setting, I'll make a post-it mirror for it. We can use an old face powder or blush container. Let's take out the powder base neatly and use it to measure the post-its, like this. Now we'll cut them out. Be careful with the scissors. That's it! Now let's glue all the parts. The post-its into the base, and the base into the container.
Why does it smell so weird?
Because it's not glue, it's my lipstick.
All those girls.
But we're pretty. Do you agree, guys? Then give this video a thumbs up.
You could have done it better.
Many of you have probably lost flash drives at some point. To prevent that, we'll hide it in a lipstick. You've probably already guessed that first we need to take the lipstick out. But if you have some used-up lipsticks at home, you better use those. Phew! The most difficult part is done. Let's see if our flash drive fits. Perfect! Let's apply some glue onto the flash drive. This should be enough. and glue it inside the lipstick tube. Voila! Very handy. You'll never lose this flash drive. Psst! Guys, if you aren't allowed to use a hairbrush in class, I'll tell you how to hide it. You'll need a flat comb and a spiral notebook like this. Let's apply some glue onto the comb. There. And glue it directly to the spiral. Let's see if it's secure. Great! Now, nobody will find our comb, but it'll always be at hand.
So, I think I'm allergic to your antiseptic spray.
That's not spray, that's my new rose water.
I don't get it.
Guys, if you want to surprise your friends at school, try pouring your rose water or a scented spray into a different container. I've selected an antiseptic spray container because Sam doesn't like it. Now I need to remember where my rose water is. And the last trick, some magic and toothpaste. If you have a bit of paint left, you can revive it with the help of toothpaste. Add some water to the paints. When they become softer, you can add toothpaste. Mix it well to get the shade you need. Now you can paint away. So cool and unusual. If you like my school life hacks, give a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel.
And write in the comments which life hack you like best. I like the one with the rose water.
Bye-bye, guys!